A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And Hundley puts it on the money. He is out at second base. And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He throws him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is the second out of the opening frame. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Batting fourth.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. To his right, Lamb. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollard. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Lined back over second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Hernandez is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ball 2. Slow grounder to first. Goldschmidt charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, a base hit in his first trip.
Gordon.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He goes after a pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Christian Yelich
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Froze him for strike 3, and that stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez from the outfield grass. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So stepping in, David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. To third. He's got it. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
Flipped out the other way toward short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Paul
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, D.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yelich.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out of play. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Grounded back up the middle. Owings is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Drury, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready now, Nick Hundley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Owings has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Chris Owings.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Third base. Shake Lamb.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Martinez.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow, he really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Ichiro
And he
Suzuki.
starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, D. Gordon.
9,
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gordon.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He comes in
Leading
0
off
for
with a
2
diamondback.
thus far.
Designated
Into
hitter,
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Line drive to center field. Yelich has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Brandon
Second
Drury
baseman.
will bat next.
Brandon
1 for 2 with a
Drury.
double on the ledger so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Dietrich fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
Coming to the
number
plate
5.
now, Nick Hundley. 0
Nick
for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on
Leading
his
off for
line so
Miami.
far in the game.
Center fielder, Christian
On the
Yelich.
ground up the middle. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Derek Dietrich,
for the Marlins.
looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here.
Derek
He's got a runner in
Dietrich.
scoring position at second. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Yelich. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, David Peralta. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the night. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb ranges to his left. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.